Hello, you delightful people out there. It is Board Gamer once again, and today we're looking at Little Adventure. It's a new game on Steam, I believe. What's the date today? Time of speaking, it is, hold on a second, 24, yeah, it came out yesterday. So we're going to have a look at this for you today, okay? Okay, doesn't really sound so far. Play. Well, introduction. There we go. So, here we go. Okay, so it's not space to jump. Oh, it's up. It's the up key to jump. Oh, now he's telling me. Ah, it just needs me to... Okay. You know, I complained that there was no noise, and I hate that noise. I picked it up for like $2.99. I think not even $2.99. I think it was like £2. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Let's go to the left. Let's do what this blue dude says. I'm gonna keep pressing the space bar at first. I just know it. Oh, so there is no. I can't just jump on top of it to kill it. Ugh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Fair enough. We'll do it that way then. I made the same mistake playing, what's its face? The Shovel Knight, that was it. I made the same mistake playing that game the other day. What? Did I just... I thought the light did damage to me for a second there. No, the slime somehow got me. Is that my house? Do I get to go inside? No? Ah, yes, there we go. Alright. Well, that was certainly a way of doing that. Okay, so yeah, left click to do an attack. Let's go show some slime who's boss. Yeah, there you are, you bastards. Come here. God, that is so slow. Everything takes so long to do in this game. The jumping is so... Well, seriously, everything is so slow and sluggish in this game. Oh dear, this is going to be fun, isn't it? If I press shift, will he run faster? No, he won't. Okay, alright, fair enough. The game hasn't hit the mouse cursor, by the way, so that's always fun. Like... Considering all of this is clearly hand-drawn, I mean, would it have really been so hard to draw a different mouse cursor? I mean... Oh, I got a little bit too close. So this game has taken some cues from Dark Souls, in the sole area that the hitboxes are fucked. Oh, I'm dead there. I guess... Do I have to get my gold back? No, I've still got my gold. Is it just sort of as a reminder of where I've been? A dense forest awaits you. If you're ready to go there, well then, might as well go there then. God, this guy walks so slowly. I'm out of shape and I walk faster than that. Ah, it's just a bouncy. Sorry, it's just, it looks just like the enemy slime with a different paint colour, so I just assumed, as anyone would, I just assumed it was the it was another enemy. I don't know what these keys do. I'm hoping we'll discover it as our little adventure goes on. Okay, a strange. I wonder what happens if I jump on it. Who would put that as a sign? This is the most vertical forest I've ever seen. Well, no it's not. I've seen a more vertical forest. I played Salt and Sanctuary and that was just that area's forest level could fuck off. Let's kill this bee. You know, we don't want to save the world. Fuck the bees. I'm joking. Ugh, I hate that sort of thing. It's just bling, bling, bling. But you're not just giving me all the coins at once. You took the easy way everywhere else. And that jumper's only got a single frame in it. Okay, I can't get any more. I wonder what money is spent on. Maybe when it gets to 100 I get an extra life. Seriously, this is not the most exciting game. At least there's a heart back up there. I get the sense this is maybe meant to be more casual. Maybe that's the thing. But this guy just feels so crummy to control. It's so slow. And that jump, it's the height isn't necessarily the issue. I was going to say that it's so high, but it's not really the height. It's the feeling of it. Like, I can't really bring it across in a video because obviously you're not playing the game. I'm the one playing the game. I made this mistake. It's just I want to stress that none of this feels right. Who is this little Jawa anyway? That's what they're called, right? The hooded things in Star Wars. The little Jawa thingies. Okay, it's going that way. Rude. I can't get those. Now, according to the store page, this is a roguelite. Oh, I just have to touch it and I go up. There we go. Let's try and kill this bee before it gets like an inch too close. But look at that, its attack animation didn't even trigger until I was already damaged. Maybe this is someone's first game. Maybe I'm going to be a bit cruel to someone's first game. But if I'm not, well, they won't get better, will they? I'm being kind. It's a kindness if you think about it, and you should not think about it. This is as fast as the dude attacks. There's a horrible attack speed. Okay, can't make that. Unless... There we are. That, I hope I'm going the right way. Like, again, it's a roguelite, so... This could all be procedurally generated as well, for all I know. Those two things tend to go hand in hand. Not always, sometimes. Some sort of dedicated block wouldn't be a bad idea. Although, knowing this game so far, it would take about a year. Oh, let's just keep going. Is there going to be a boss at some point out of the fight? No, it's just another bee. Hello, bee. I'm going to move back because I don't want to get a cheap hit from that bastard again. You don't really get anything from killing them either, do you? They just sort of die. Oh. I'm surprised that didn't damage me. I've already been this way. Fuck's sake. Like, you're all seeing this, right? I'm not just going mad. That bee definitely didn't touch me. Obviously my character's hitbox is like way around them. Well, when it comes to being attacked it is anyway. I would like to know what you use these coins for. Maybe I've got to go back to that blue shirt dude, but I don't know how to get there. Hold on, where's my other key go? Can I have another key? Can I imagine that? Oh, there's a light here and a sign. Let's look at the sign. Jump down, okay. I'll just jump down this bottomless pit. Oh, okay. So you found my sword. Okay. Just pressing enter and hoping it does something. Not enter, E. Didn't I pick up another key as well? Oh, yeah, I did. I seem to only have one key though. So far all we do know is this guy's name is Ben and he's going on an adventure. Good for you, Ben. Is that a coin I missed? It's probably a coin I missed. Oh, that's such generic, like, upbeat music. Oh dear, there's a skeleton down here and there's a bee coming at me. I mean, I guess there was no way I was going to... You don't even respawn with full health. See, now I've got 2 keys. Where'd the other key come from? Oh, there's the bee. Bee's coming. I'm glad that works. Again, you don't pick up anything from the body, so I don't know what the point of the body falling there is. This guy doesn't spot me. Right, except, like, it doesn't seem to want to make up its mind on one little thing. You see how they turn translucent when I've just hit them enough times? And it's like, oh, fuck off. See, could you at least wait until the attack animation was done? I know making the game is difficult. But come on, I got that bit. Well, I say I got that bit right. It's not like I've ever published a game. I've played around with Game Maker. But even then, it's like... It wasn't that hard to get a melee attack down. I mean, I learned watching a YouTube video, so... Maybe watch a YouTube video. There are some good people out there who know what they're doing. Okay, you don't get an extra life after 100. Okay. What's the point of the fucking coins then? You gotta give me something. Maybe they're just points? Probably just points. I hate that that's an automatic effect. There you go. See, that time it seemed to let me attack. Because all you can do is click the mouse and hope that he gets another attack in. You can't chain them together or anything. It's not very good. Oh, here comes a slime. Like, it's got a cutesy art style. I can give it credit on a cutesy looking art style. Maybe if the guy had a bit more of a fluid motion, it would work better, but he feels so stiff and robotic. And again, he looks like a little Star Wars character. Maybe that was intentional, maybe it wasn't. I'm not judging. Much. Oh. Well, I tried. So there's no real consequence for death. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know why I keep pressing it. You don't get anything for finding your body. Again, there's a key there. I don't know what the keys do. I said that earlier, but I don't know what the key. I don't know what any of this does. I don't even know why I bother fighting the enemies, because you don't get anything from fighting them. I think I should only worry about fighting enemies that are coming at me. Oh, yeah, of course, why the fuck not? Your hitbox is shit, mate. Maybe it's the enemy's hitbox that's big. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore the bee that was coming for me. Oh. Still coming for me. I've pissed him off. This is already getting tiresome. I don't really feel like I'm progressing anywhere. These places all look exactly the same. Ooh, there's a heart down there. But that was pointless because the bee immediately got me. Ugh, fuck off. Right. It's not convenient to fight them or run away from them, really. They're just... Oh, they're coming at me already. Again, at least you don't really lose anything, but... Why bother having death? If there's not really any consequence except getting sent back to the beginning. The enemies don't respawn, do they? Like, they don't, do they? No. If I beat up this slime and get myself killed, I will stay dead. And it seems to maintain its health as well. Narf. I don't blame them too much for that. That's just hitboxes. Like so, but that kind of just shows how wide my hitbox really is on this dude. But anyway, it doesn't matter too much. We're going to keep going on our little adventure. God, wouldn't kill them to change up the soundtrack a little bit, would it? Oh my god, it's just more forest. There's just more forest. There's no variation in this environment at all. Oh, hello. Have I made it to chapter 3? I can't help you. So you got punctuation there, but not there. Okay, but you're a blacksmith, right? Can't you upgrade my weapons so that it can kill things quickly? Okay. Well, at least it's... No, at least it's a different environment. But I will say... No. Well, that was just waiting to happen, wasn't it? Down we go. Down we go. Well, hang on. Now down we go. Yeah, I've got another heart now, and I haven't immediately lost it, so I'm getting better. I wish you could just like hit them, like jump on them to do damage. Like, it doesn't have to be a one-hit kill, it could just be damage. I've been getting achievements. If you can't see them, I know the PlayStation controllers don't the PlayStation trophies don't show up when I record anymore. I think they used to, but they don't at the moment. I don't know if the achievements do. I don't remember seeing them. What was the last game I did on the computer? I think it was that, That's a good point. What was the last one? It wasn't Lab Rags, it was the one, something after that. Was it Jay's Walking? Was that before or after Lab Rags? Oh god, that music is just so bloody bland. You know, I said there's nothing wrong with the height, but his jump height does seem weird. I don't know if this should be the average jump height. It's way too high. It's like, that's not necessarily a bad thing though. It's just, again, it's just a weird design. You don't even get like a challengey boss thing at the end of these so far. You just keep going in one direction and seem to just hope that's the way to go. Okay, so I can't do that. I've got to go this way. Worth a shot. Still no closer to figuring out what the I mean, I was pressing the attack button, but the game would disagree. Because the game's a bit of a prick. Again, the upside is the enemies stay dead, so I'll give it that. Like, it's not as annoying to go through this bit, because you don't have to worry too much about the enemies. It's not a combat-based game, really, is it? It's a move left to right based game, and just hope that you kill something. I really don't like doing games like this because there's so little to say about them. But my first impression of this is currently it's not that great. But there's no significance to it. There's no real depth to my displeasure. It's all just right there. Fuck off. I could just kill that skeleton, couldn't I, and not worry about it, but that's slightly more effort than I think it's worth. Well, at least that bat's going to come for me. I'm starting to nod my head in time with the music now. can't tell if that means it's wormed its way into me effectively, or if I've just had my defences are so lowered. Well, that's the same thing, really, isn't it? It's not like I'm nodding my head along to quality music. I'm just being defeated by it. Yeah, I went down there last time and immediately died. Didn't I kill you a second ago? No, I don't think. Yeah, that's so I can hit him there somehow. That's some bullshit right there. There you go. Like, what's the point of that blacksmith dude? He just seems to follow me around, leave me to do all the heavy lifting. Look how far away you can attack him from. Why not make the weapon a spear if it's going to have that sort of reach? Look at that. Look, just noticed that in the background. Like, the background cave bits are moving with me. I don't know what that's supposed to look like, but it just seems a bit weird. It's not doing it now, though. It's staying in place now. I mean, look, if I can avoid the annoying bloody, what do you call it, I will. So that rock looks like I'm supposed to be able to walk on it. And then I grow complacent with my weapon hit reach and realise I can't hit a guy a mile away. Seriously, come up with some more music, man. It doesn't even have to be anything good. I'm not asking for an epic rock and roll soundtrack. I'm just asking you to have some sort of audio variance, like a good game would have. Like, imagine if it reminds me of the old Mario games, where they literally had one soundtrack. All of their levels. It was and you know, it wasn't a good. It's not like it was a bad soundtrack. It was quickly overused. I mean, at least that was an iconic one, I suppose. But this is just. So the background's moving with me again now. So weird. Is that supposed to be like a decent visual effect? Because it's not. There's another bucket here that was outside. I mean, with that slime, would it have been so hard to design something that didn't just look like an enemy, that wasn't just a reskinned enemy? Like, using a reskinned enemy for like an NPC I sort of get, but that's supposed to just be a static object in the world that flings you. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter, does it? It's a fucking video game. It does not matter. I want your sword. Your sword looks cooler than my sword. Okay, I don't know how I was going to get over there. Or there. Let's just go open this chest to get some lovely gold. Here he, no, he's not coming. Fuck. I think it's cruel for a game to have these sort of jumping puzzles when the jumping feels so shit. Well, I say jumping puzzles. It's not much of a puzzle, is it? It's just the utterly bog standard. Avoid the spikes. Well, apparently he got me. I would express some sort of indignation, but I just don't really care. You won that round, Skelly dude. You run that round. I've got to go up this way. Okay. So again, all of these just look so similar. It's hard to tell where I have and haven't been. I guess to just go down the routes that haven't got enemies, because that's where I've been. So that's a positive, I suppose. And I missed those coins over there, but I don't really care. Again, I've still got no sodding idea what you spend them on. Like, if you get like little suit of armor or a little shield, that'd be great. Maybe you do. Maybe you do down the line. We'll see. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Otherwise, I have to do some writing, and I don't really do that right now. So you know, this is at least good for procrastinating. Again, and I'll say at least it's not like offensively terrible. It's just not that good. Like, might be better suited to a younger audience, I guess. Although they might get frustrated with how slow and clunky it feels. Again, that's your walk speed. Is it so that we can take in the lovely environment? Because if so, mate, I've got to tell you, your environment, like, well, you've definitely got a whole colourful thing going on here. You don't look that amazing. And those boxes annoy me. Like, you can walk in front of this rock, but you can't walk in front of these boxes. Like, if there were that layer that you could just jump up onto, like through the layer, that'd be great. You know, if you know what I mean. Oh, fuck off. I feel like that last hit should have got... You can get 2 hits in a row on them, and then they seem to just not register the final one. Oh, here he comes. Luckily, he's in a weakened state, so we can destroy him quickly. Come here, you little fuck. There you go, take that. I am the Bat Slayer. That slime is jumping up there. That's concerning. Some sort of crystal up there. I kind of want to go that way now, just to see if that blue thing, that blue crystal thingy, has anything interesting in it. But I think I can't. Not unless I'm willing to get myself killed again or go back up. Oh. Hold the fuck on. Time the fuck out. Oh, look at that. That was awful. Look at that. That tiny little step there is stopping me from running up it. Yeah, I can phase through that fucking rock. Oh, fuck you. It's alright, we'll just do that again. I've got nowhere else to be, mate. I seriously haven't got anywhere else to be right now. I was going to do more of my Bloodborne playthrough, but so far that video hasn't even got a single view yet, and I think, you know what? If it doesn't get a single view by tomorrow, I just won't bother with the series. It's just a board plays. It was not like it was anything special, I just wasted that heart I worked so hard for. Anyway. Yeah, no, it's, you know, board plays, Bloodborne. I finally got around to starting that. Had to start it a couple of times actually, because the first time, for some reason, half of my footage cut out. Did so the second time, but it was much more manageable, so I could just had to do a weird little pausey effect, which I thought looked quite good, but that's just as far as damage control goes. I don't think I hit that bloody, what do you call it? The, blue thing in the wall. I think I completely missed that. Yeah, see, that last hit just doesn't seem to connect with them properly. What do these keys do? Come on, tell me. Give me something. Like, give me like a door to use them on or something. Just keep pushing forward, I guess. I want to keep playing until I see something substantial. So far, I have not seen anything substantial. I've just seen this rather bog standard side-scrolling platformer. Oh come on, that's just lazy. Again, it might be procedurally generated, but if it is, like, oh look at that, that floor suddenly changes to grass. Does that mean we are coming to an end in the cave? Yay, we did. You still went through the caves. I was not mistaken about you. Go further. Can I have some sword upgrade, please? Oh look, it's a cross. Let's just ignore this slime. I don't care about this slime. He's a dick. He doesn't need to get killed by me though. Fucking hell, playing for 30 minutes. I've given up on games long before this, when they've had significantly less. Well, again, it doesn't really have problems. It just doesn't have anything good about it. It's just not very appealing. I think $2.99. Not even. Again, it was like £2 or something. I think that was too much for it. You know, as an amateur project, it's not offensive. It's not offensive. It's just not good. That's all I can keep saying about it. You know. Again, I just really want to make it along and see if we see anything significant, like a boss or a means of upgrading your weapon. Some like a use for the money I keep randomly finding. Here's an interesting fact, I've now got more money in this game than I have in real life. Oh looky, now that they're combining the mine bit with the outside bit. Fair enough. You know, what a competent game designer might have done is see these rocks. They might have required you to have a special tool to get through them to get to your treasure. And then you'd have to go and find the tool, or at the very least you'd have to hit them with your sword. That's very basic stuff there, really, isn't it? But this is just monotonous. Well, this is a heart there, so I don't have to worry about my death. Death for the damaging. Oh, fuck off. See how far that pushes you back? Oh, so there's just those notes don't actually mean anything. No, okay. So far the most we see when we change environments and change areas is a couple of extra bits of scenery. Fuck off, you hit me from so far away. Let's go up. There's got to be something here. Some sort of context to what I'm doing. Can't light those, so I don't know, maybe there's a tool later in the game that changes the tool. Maybe I'm unfairly basing my opinion on like the first the first half an hour of the game, but maybe it gets good in its second half an hour, you know, or in 2 hours time. Look, we'll keep going until we get to the end of this little map bit here. We're not going to the next chapter, just this map here. Oh, there you go, see that right there. Anything new here? No. I don't know why I feel compelled to keep going. I've already discovered that I'm not gonna find shit. I've got to press the mouse for attack. There's no ultimate control scheme here. I might have told from the menu that, I mean, the look of the menu that this wasn't going to be a very professional product, which fair enough. Like, I've got nothing against indie developers. I don't want people thinking I'm any sort of elitist. I love an indie game. Basically, I love any game that's not produced by a big AAA company. But just because it's an indie game doesn't mean it escapes criticism. If it's just not that fun to play, then yeah, you might ask why I'm still playing it again. I don't know. Maybe it's just because there's a weird little part of me that for some reason believes you'll see something impressive in a minute. You'll see something to make it all worthwhile. I think I'm just wasting my bloody time though. There's not even a, you know, save the princess or the prince thing, which, as generic as they are, there'd at least be some sort of story. All we've got is a blacksmith egging us on to go left. Wow, that was some serious bullshit. Yeah, so fucked hitboxes, clunky controls, annoying looped audio, uninspired map design. Have I missed anything? Yeah, very little reason to progress. Alright, just make it to the end of this bit. If there's nothing in the next bit, I'm definitely just going to stop, because this has gone for nearly 40 minutes now. We've just been wandering aimlessly back and forth trying to figure out if there's any fucking content in this game. And it's like the bare minimum of what you need for a video game in this video game. The bare minimum to make a game. You got floating coins, you got skeletons, you got oversized insects and slime. And you got, you know... Oh look, I'm up to chapter 5. Wasn't my intention. Where's that lazy blacksmith cunt? Is he around here? Oh goody, another almost identical interior that has nothing in it. There was a locked arena mode on the home screen actually. You caught up with me, go further, and you not like what? No. No mate, I won't. There, I'm just going to come off of that. There's no controls. He moves back slightly. Oh, so you spend it on... Oh, that's what you spend it on. You change the hue of your character. Well, that's a load of shit. Anyway, yeah, so this is Little Adventure. It's the absolute best thing I can say about this little game is that it's... Well, I've said it multiple times already, but I'm going to say it again, because I'll just be as uncreative as this person was. It's basically inoffensive. I've played better indie games than this. I've played much better indie games for this for less money. That Jay's walk-in the other day, that was at least funny. Like, it had less animation, less gameplay, but it was at least funny. But there was something amusing about it. It had some sort of charm to it. This has that very generic-looking charm to it. Generic charm? Well, it's got that very generic, cartoony look to it. It doesn't stand out at all. Not to me, anyway. This does not stand out to me. We're going to end that here. I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to go and I'm going to go eat a big bowl of fucking bananas or something, because that's just more interesting than what I'm doing here. Anyway, catch you all later.